Oh, nice. This is already fun. This is already fun. Okay. This is already fun. Hold on. My desk is still destroyed from my studying. And then by studying, I mean my 2 hours trying to figure out how to do a source evaluation. So, hi. Hello. This music is really loud to me. I changed the microphone. I hope it sounds better. I think it does. I used the microphone for my computer instead of my headphones. Because at first I was going to use my tablet. And I was like, that doesn't sound good to me. Anyway, today we're going to read. It's this way. Oh my god, Jujutsu Kaisen. I actually started reading this last year. But I got bored. Because, you know, my attention span is not good with anything. I hate everything that's not studying. And I wish it wasn't like that. But maybe that's a good thing. Hello, Chloe. If that's how you pronounce it. Hello. Today we're going to read Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm going to read on my tablet because I don't have any money. But I'm just getting it ready. Because I didn't eat since this morning. So I'm gonna have my tablet. Ooh, that's too high. But it's so much better. I can't go there. Okay, I can't go there. Can it go here? No, it cannot go there either. At least you just have to tap the screen for it to go to. Okay. Today we're gonna read 50 pages of this book, and that's only because the first chapter is 50 pages. I saw that the rest of the chapters are 19 pages, so I probably will try to read 50 pages every time I read manga. I don't know how long that is. Like, how hard is that? I don't know. It takes me like half an hour to read one Webtoon episode. Because I cannot, for the life of me, care. But I love to know what you're going to read today. I do have to go after I read. But I will talk about what I read at the end as normal. I am going to do my homework so I don't get a 0. Yeah, so we'll do a 2-minute yap. I have to have a timer. We'll do a 2-minute yap. 2-minute yap. Okay, so as far as I know about Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't know anything. I never watched the anime. Me and my friend were going to watch it, but we wanted to read the book. And I started, but I stopped in August just because I was so bored. And I think I was forcing myself to do things with books that I shouldn't be doing. Like, try to read the whole book. I can't do that. Like, why did I force myself to do that? So I'm glad that I'm doing one chapter at a time now. Is that Chloe says I'm reading Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. Wait, I have that book. I have not read that series. Wait, is that the purple one? I have Songbirds and Snakes. Wait, that's part of, what is that book called? What is that series called? I have the whole thing. I have it. I don't know what it's called. It's on my shelf. I was gonna read it with my friend, but I'm brain dead. So I'm gonna be so happy to see you talk about that. I hope it goes good. The timer's about to end, so we're gonna get right into it. I found a lo-fi playlist for it. I hope it's fire. I listened to it for like 3 seconds and it was fire so far. Oh, it is the purple one. Yeah, I have the green one. I think it's Songbirds and Snakes. I never read that whole series. Yes, the Hunger Games. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, I didn't know what it was called. But I'm about to switch to the playlist for, what is this book called? Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god, Zelda, I love you, but you gotta go. You gotta go. Ooh. I didn't want sounds that change, but I couldn't find anything. Anyway, the goal is just to try to read something, even if it's a sentence or a word. Let's try to read. I hope you have fun. I'm gonna have fun. My book is right here on my tablet, and I will see you once I've done the chapter. Let's go. Okay. I don't know if you guys finished reading your chapters, but I finished reading mine, and I'm not gonna lie, my neck started hurting at page 24. This chapter is 20 was 53 pages. um I wrote down the characters' names. I hope you are done reading because I'm about to yap. But I don't want to hear this loud music in my ear, but I don't know. I don't understand how to do this. Hold on. JK, can you please? Okay. That's much better. Because, dude, I was like, bro, it's loud. And I can't think. So, I don't know how to read your name, but Entropic said, tonight I'm working on The Cat Who Went Bananas by Lillian Jackson Braun. Used to read her books when I was a teenager. Never finished the series. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but that sounds fun. The Cat Who Went Bananas. I love cats. And I go bananas every single day. I hope that book's going good for you. And if Chloe's still here, I hope that Sunrise on the Reaping is going good too. I finished chapter 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I had to actually write down, because I never remember manga or anime characters' names. So I wrote down people's names on the books. I should have probably not read the whole chapter, but I'm proud that I did, because my neck hurts. At page 24, I was like, I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to do this anymore. But I kept going because I was like, okay, let's finish the chapter. Not most of these chapters are not that long anyway. I saw online that they're on average 19 pages. So chapter 2, I think, is 23 pages. This whole series has like 271 chapters, I think. Yeah, that's 25 pages for chapter 2. But I finished chapter 1, and it's not confusing. It's very actually easy to understand. I'm just trying to think, how do I phrase it out my mouth? Apparently, okay, so there's these things called cursed objects, and there's this school full of people who can exercise the energy of the cursed object. And I think the school is called Jujutsu something Academy. I should have wrote it down. Jujutsu something Academy. And there's this boy, I think his name is, Megumi. I'm not going to read his last name. He's looking for this cursed object. And apparently this cursed object is like a special grade cursed object. And this object is missing, right? Whoever on the phone was talking to him in the beginning told him, hey, I'm going to need you to go find this cursed object. And he's like, I hate you. So this cursed object happens to be on the school grounds of some other academy that he doesn't go to. It's some other academy. And the cursed object was supposedly in some tower, but it went missing. So Megumi infiltrates the school to essentially try to find the cursed object, but the energy was so big that he couldn't pinpoint the source. So he was thinking, should I just shut down the school and then like check every nook and cranny till I find the cursed object? Turns out there's this boy named Yuji Itadori, which is, I wish I could show you. Yeah. So this is Megumi, and this is Yuji. Oh my gosh, this is Yuji Itadori. I only know how to say his last name, but Yuji is, something's up with him. He has extremely strong strength, and he's helping out people by filling a spot in the occult club. And the occult club, they just love all scary things. They like investigating myths. Like there's a myth on the school that right now everybody on the rugby team is getting sick when they touch contact with the rugby field. And their theory is that because 30 years ago a construction worker died on this field, his dead body's there cursing the field. But what's actually happening is the cursed object is there giving people this negative energy. So apparently annually he said 10,000 people die with the cursed object. It like amplifies. So he's trying to retrieve the cursed object before someone gets it, before they start killing people, because it'll unleash curses. And Yuji, when he walks past Megumi's like, oh, that's the strength, like the strength of the cursed objects coming from Yuji. And he tracks Yuji down to the hospital where Yuji's like, going to see his grandpa. I can't, dude, it's too long of a chapter. All I know is that there's cursed objects. Megumi is to track the cursed objects down. Yuji has the cursed object, doesn't want to give the cursed object up. And essentially, it gets his friends about to die because the cursed object, they have it actually, and they unwrap it. And all the curses unravel. Anyway, it's too long. Oh my gosh, it's too long. It's actually too long. What do I rate this chapter? It's good. It's definitely good. And I actually know how to read the order of the manga. I haven't read a manga since I was like 14. Maybe since I was 16, actually. But I read it and it was actually a good flow. And now I know who people are. And I give it an 8 out of 10 right now. Actually, no, I don't have emotions. Emotions is when we get to 5 out of 10 and up. So I give it it's like a 5. It's like a 5. I think the last time I read this, I did feel bad when his grandfather passed away. But I think he got his grandfather killed because of the cursed energy that he had on his body. So, Yuji, you shouldn't have been doing that. Anyway, good chapter, good read. I hope anyone that read with me read what they had planned to read. And my head hurts because I tried to read 50 pages. Why did I do that? Why did I do that to myself? I'm sorry. I'm having a mental breakdown because I read beyond my physical ability. I should not have done that. But this was fun. This was actually really good. And guess what? I'm going to come back to read again. What? 2 chapters? I thought it's just 1 chapter a day. Yes, but where is the book? Oh my gosh. You can actually see all my clutter. I mean, it's not clutter, it's just my books. But I'm going to come back later to read the selection in chapter 12. If I finish, most likely I'll finish it. But I have my assignment is due today. And I didn't start it. I mean, I technically did. But I have to turn that in or I'll get a 0. And I'm really excited to read the next chapter of this. My consensus today is that maybe next time I read, I will just read a chapter and a half. 30 pages is good. 30 pages is a middle ground for an anime. 50 is pushing it. Too much. I understand why they drew the manga, though, in 50 pages. But that was really good. Okay, I'm glad. I'm proud of myself. I forced myself to read that. If you're still here, I hope you put in the comments what you read and how far you got. But I am going to go through my homework and then come back at 9 o'clock to read for an hour. I mean, no time until I finish the chapter. But this is really fun. And I'll see you next time. Oh my god, my head hurts. I should not have read that much. Anyway, bye-bye. Okay? Good job. Good job. Be proud of yourself.